Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and we're back at Atlantis. Catch the other videos if you've not seen all of them. This will be maybe the part 3 of our journey at the Atlantis. Right now we are looking at Saffron. Saffron, oh my god, Saffron is one of the biggest restaurants in the Atlantis, the Palm Dubai, and here you go for breakfast, for lunch if you want, and mostly for dinner. So mostly for breakfast and dinner, and it is so beautiful. They had so many stations for food. Oh my god, I love roses. I had to look at this. At this point I saw a fellow vlogger. This place is so beautiful, it has to be captured. Saffron has a lot of stations. I love to do their juices in the morning. It's really awesome to be able to have juice to start with, and they have so many different stations, and I think this will be the omelette station for eggs. They have the Asian or Indian section with those pots over there. And you can even have rice, you know, in the mornings if you want to, as breakfast, which is pretty cool, if I do say so. They have a lot. So the choices are endless. And then that, I think maybe my favorite place is the bread station. Oh my goodness. Pastry. Oh my gosh. Loved it. And yeah, so many different stations to satisfy people from different countries. And I think this will be the English breakfast area. Moving on to the Indian section. This guy is, yes, the Indian section with the chapati bread, naan bread, and the curries that go with the bread, and I loved that. Okay, more of the English breakfast, yes. And so it was wow, it was befitting food for, you know, people from different countries and different palates. And so Saffron is not the biggest, is not the only big restaurant that caters to Atlantis guests. They also have one on the other wing of Atlantis called Kaleidoscope. Kaleidoscope I'll feature that in another video. It's also big and awesome like Saffron, but I think everybody really loves Saffron because Saffron has a wide selection of foods from just different countries. Kaleidoscope not as much, but it's still big. So what do you do when you have so much food? Well, right, you eat. And so most of the time we'll eat a pretty big breakfast, and by the time we're done with breakfast, I mean, we're full till like evening. So it was really good. So after breakfast, go to try out different places. Now we are at the pool. This is the family pool area, and you could just come out, hang out. So we decided to come out and see what the pool was like and just look around. So it was pretty hot, actually. I mean, it was cool. Wow, it was very hot. Another thing that's very interesting to note is that they have classes at the pool, like early in the morning. Sometimes they would have aerobics classes in the water aerobics, even dance classes in the water. They also had maybe yoga classes. So you just have to find out from the customer service area what activities are available while you're there at the Atlantis, for both the adults and for the children. So Atlantis is this kind of place that you can stay here for like 2 weeks and you've not exhausted all the activities they have to offer. And when you're coming to a place like this, you know, if you really want to enjoy the activities, you do have to pay for a lot of these activities. The swimming is mostly free, and some of the activities for the children is free, depending on the kind of room that you have. The suites will have more opportunities, free activities than the regular rooms. So they grade it in that manner. We're have to go back now to get ready, to prepare, to go to go to the rides. They had so many waterfalls, so many water activities. And ooh, look at that water, so comforting, so blue, that ocean, so awesome. So we went back to prepare to go to the different water rides in Atlantis. The water park is an awesome place to be in at the Atlantis, to experience it.
I could not resist day one. that will make us to drown, even on adults.
So, I guess I'm ready for Aquaventure. Everybody's so stoked about Aquaventure, and all the slides and in Atlantis, you know, the palm. So, I guess we're going to try out all the rides. Hopefully, maybe not the little kids ride. Okay, but yeah. Ready? Good. So, we'll see y'all on the other side. And wow, this room was really pretty cool. Yeah. So I have to point out, they have these doggy bags that you could use to take your items with you. And for kids, if you have kids, you could take a little bit of snack or fruit from the buffet area downstairs to carry you, or to, if you have little kids, for your little children. Okay. And that is how we are going to go. And then they have this things that you can put your phone in. It's really nice. Then, you know, your phone is not going to get wet or it will be destroyed. So yeah, pretty cool. And they have this little cute outfits you could buy, but I suggest you come with your own. Alright, so we're ready. So at this point, feeling like adventurers, we headed to the Tower of Neptune. And before you get to the Tower of Neptune, you have to pass a whole bunch of other water park activities. And Tower of Neptune, we came here because we heard about the leap of faith. The leap of faith is one of the most, I don't know, it's the one that a lot of people want to ride because it's the scariest one. Okay, so we headed for the leap of faith, and I was feeling adventurous, like, you know, I'm young or whatever. Well, I'm young at heart. Okay, after some time you just have to take note of the fact that, hey, yo, I'm not still a baby, okay? Because leap of faith will test your body, okay? You better not have like any chronic diseases while trying to do the leap of faith, you know, because it could be a problem. Any like heart disease, high blood pressure, things like that. You avoid the leap of faith if you have that. Also, it's really important to note that you need your sunscreen in these places, and Dubai can get a little bit dry on the skin, so you do need to keep your face and your skin moist. So expect maybe reactions with your face and or with your body if you're not used to the weather. All right, another thing to note is a lot of lines at the water parks. There'll be loads and loads of lines, so get ready to queue up. And this is the famous leap of faith OMG. Okay. So scary, but it was a ride. It was quite Lord have mercy. Yeah, maybe you should just experience this to know what it's about. But yes, leap of faith. Yeah, scary. This takes a very brave person to do this. Yeah. My people, I have to say at this point, my nervous laughter, okay, kicked into high gear. Oh my goodness, there you go. You have to cross your legs and cross your hands. Oh my gosh. Wow, look at that. On hand. We're coming from here and going down there. Wait.
Yes. Good job.
Woo! Yeah. Yay! Hard. I do not need to leap or faith, nothing no more. What happened?
I flew up. Mommy, I flew up.
Okay, that was scary. And I don't know. I'm gonna do that again. And yes, that was scary. And the water is actually salty. You see me licking my lips, the water is salty. So my kid did not know. I was totally freaking out. Okay, like yes, it was a once in a lifetime thing. Don't think I'm going to do leap of faith again. But they loved it. Anywho, this is so beautiful, and it was so calming to just come here and relax and see other people still doing the other rides. And if you can see, people are coming in through, look at the tubes through this tunnel, and right in the middle of the aquarium with the fish and everything. It was just beautiful. Atlantis is gorgeous. So after a long day at the water parks, we went for dinner, and it was a Malaysian styled buffet at Saffron, and it was really cool. So we had different desserts from Malaysia and food from Malaysia, also yummy. And yes, the calories, but it was also good and worth the calories. Okay. Oh well. Yeah, and then after dinner we decided to take a walk around the property and see the different areas of the hotel. And it's a really beautiful place, a really beautiful resort. A lot of companies come here for their retreats. It looks beautiful at night. And this is the walkway to the swimming pool area. And what they did with the swimming pool area at night is just so gorgeous. It's a sight to see, a sight to behold. Well worth it. Oh my, it's huge and it's lovely. The famous Atlantis archway. This is a famous archway Atlantis is known for. So these lights are really beautiful around the poolside at night. You can just come here and just relax And then they have these lights on, usually maybe up until midnight, and then they turn it off, you know, around the poolside. There you can see the Dubai skyline at night. It's gorgeous. This why it's called Atlantis, with the famed Atlantean storybook, you know, folk tale like representation of what Atlantis is supposed to look like. I think that's what the whole resort is based on, you know. And it's such a gorgeous representation of the folk tale or the folklore of Atlantis. Atlantis is supposed to be the beautiful city that was so advanced way back in the past, but it got submerged underwater after they had tried going way beyond themselves and trying out technology that was very explosive and harmful, something like the atomic bombs or bombs that we have these days that can obliterate civilization. If we're allowed to use it all on ourselves, which will never happen. But this place is beautiful, and it's a very, very gorgeous representation of the story of Atlantis. And even if you didn't know the story about Atlantis, it's just a beautiful resort anyway to come and relax, chill out, and take in something that is extraordinary. So I'm curious to know, which places are on your bucket list? Which places would you like to go to? What's your bucket list vacation? What does it look like? Say something about it in the comments section. I'll be looking for your comments. To appreciate my efforts in doing this video, click the subscribe button, like and share to help more people see the channel. Thank you for watching, and do come back next time for more videos. God bless you.